Out of them, and you are going to love them. Please put your hands together. Give a big Zanies welcome to Mr. Scott King. Here he is, Scott King.
Unlike the older men, I use a cheat sheet. My name is Scott. I'm 23 years old. I don't think people take me seriously because I'm so young. My boss pays me chump change. I'm actually serious. He pays me Monopoly money. And a lot of the time he accuses me of landing on his property and takes it right back. But I do hope to pass go tomorrow because I really need that fake $200. You know what? I'm so young that my inner child is actually 2 years older than me. Thank you. He calls me a little fairy boy, and yesterday he actually stole my lunch money, so we're not speaking right now. On a serious note, if anyone here knows a good babysitter, I actually need someone to watch me when I get back from work until my roommates get home. And I'm not allowed to have chocolate after 7 because it keeps me up and it makes me break out a little too. I was at the store yesterday and an older woman in a miniskirt asked me what I knew about cougars. I'm not going to lie to you. I know a little about cougars. So I looked her in the eyes and I said, their primary food source includes deer and bighorn sheep, as well as domestic cattle and horses, particularly in the northern part of the range. The cougar is a reclusive cat and mainly avoids people. Attacks on humans remain rare despite a recent increase in frequency. Then she asked me if I knew what a moron was, and I said, what am I, a dictionary? Crazy lady. I work on the trading floor with the Merc for a living, even though I'm not getting paid. And there's some bad people there, you know. The saying's true. Money really is the root of all evil. Who said that? Matlock said that, I think. And yeah, there's actually one guy there, such a bad dude. In 1995, he stole Christmas. You know, it's customary there for men to give each other prostitutes as gifts. And when they give each other the same one, it makes for a humorous situation. You got me a Sasha, I got you a Sasha. And then sometimes the girls get re-gifted too. No, oh, come on. Not now. And you could usually tell if they're re-gifted by the packaging. Yes. Instead of saying Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays to each other on the trading floor, we say, I'll see you in hell. People always ask me if working on trading floors like anything like the movie Wall Street. And I say, you know what, it is a little bit, except at my job, Charlie Sheen does a lot more cocaine. Do you think Denise Richards was surprised when the marriage didn't work out? Do you think after all the drugs, prostitution, and exotic dancers that she was calling her friends and her relatives the next day saying, I don't know what happened. We had a great thing. He was a gentleman. So she probably should have gotten a clue when, during the honeymoon, he kept leaving money on the nightstand for her. Seriously, that marriage was over before it even started. She should have attached the bouquet to a boomerang. I liked it too. Thank you. You know what? I'm not going to be. I don't like being one of the people that badmouths Charlie Sheen because he gets it a lot. He's actually a really good guy. If you consider all the professional dancers and prostitutes that were able to buy their children Xbox 360s because of Charlie Sheen. He also started his own charity for girls who ran away from home called the Don't Worry, Your Daughter's with Charlie Sheen Foundation. I read somewhere that I read somewhere that gentlemen clubs actually, they print their own money now. Not that I know. Parents are here, I'm serious. They actually print their own money they can use within the club, and they have Charlie Sheen's picture on them now. And it says, "In Charlie we trust." I believe in the biz they're called Chuck Bucks. It's $50 for one Chuck Buck. I believe 2 Chuck Bucks get you a lap dance. And if you buy 5, they actually just send you right to jail because there's no good reason to have 5 Chuck Bucks. Thank you very much. I gotta go. It's past my bedtime. Thank you.
Scott King, everybody. Scott King.